We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shakes off the defense. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Red Wings don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, an early penalty here is going to put them in a vulnerable spot, James. They've got to figure out a way to kill it off and gain some momentum.
Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Travel along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They go on the attack from the left side. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. Well, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You've got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Detroit's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalize on their opportunity.
Oh, what a stop by Chari!
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. Raymond's penalty is almost expired.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Moves it quickly over to Comper. Grabs the puck. The Red Wings will play it through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this chance. Shot scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings now lead by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Crosby. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it to Kane. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Puck moved over to Dewar. And that's intercepted by Comper. And now he moves it quickly to Sherratt. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. Loses the coverage there. Takes it to the net. He scores! On the one-timer to swing. Penguins will jump right back into this one as they finally respond.
Well, they clawed their way back to within one, and this is the counter that a coach and the team is looking for. You want to put your opponent on their heels, and they've got them there now.
Moves the pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Great feed from the left side. What a steal in his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here in the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick pass across to Shea. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, that just looks like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Fires it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Dishes it to Van Riemsdyk. Puck picked up by Rasmussen. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And he makes the easy save.
Jarry's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Penguins had a strong period, James. All of the underlying number.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And he takes the dish. The Penguins get a hold of it. Puck grab by Crosby. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And that doesn't reach the net. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
He's got a step. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance. That's blocked. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, it's in! He scores!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Detroit's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Moves the puck to Appleton. Slides it diagonally to Kindle. From point blank. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. You know it's a hard shot when the
Breaks down some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Novak's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Angles it over to Clifton. And that's a great hits-up play by Appleton. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! Off the pipe and crashing the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
The Red Wings make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And he takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. Passes it over to Graves. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Late goings of this period. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes a shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck through the net.
The Red Wings probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
Taken along the wall by Koppinen. Works it across to Heinen. Here they come on the attack. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Crosby's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat. Fires it on net. Glove save.
Jarry's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Red Wings have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in. They can look down their bench and say, listen, we are able to utilize our lineup here, all four lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. Here's a short pass to Rust. Sends it over to Dewar. And here at center, that's intercepted. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Appleton's been a dominant performer performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Passes it over. Now over to Hayes. Oh, look at this. Sends the puck across. And he comes up with a stop there. Picked up along the wall by Finney. Here they are on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call. Carlson's getting called for tripping on the play.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A-game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Takes the feed at the point. Detroit's playing the puck from the blue line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. He got all of that hit. Glove save made by Gibson. And he elects to play the puck. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that one's denied. And a great save.
Jari's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Sends it out in front. Dishes it off again here. And another pass. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Quick feed to Kane. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Past the midway mark in this period, Detroit's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick shot! Denies him! Slides the puck across to Raymond. Oh, and some breakaway. Here's the chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Carlson's got the puck. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. From the slot, fires away. Shuts him down. He says, let's get physical on that play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Broken up by Graves. And less than a minute to call here. Carlson's been nabbed for tripping.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. That's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Wants an open space at center. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Strong hit on the play. In all alone. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. That's all she wrote from this one. The Penguins come up losers tonight despite the fact that they dominated in the faceoffs.
Yeah, the face-off number is high, so they start with the puck, which means their possession numbers are high as well, but it's where they have the puck that really matters, James. If you're on the perimeter, possession can be good, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.